Our next speaker is Conley Brewer, followed by Alexander Montalvo.
Mayor and council members, good afternoon. My name is Conley Brewer. I'm a resident of District 6, and I'm here today because I'm increasingly concerned about the direction we are taking when it comes to public participation in local government. Over the past week, we've seen a series of changes to the rules governing public comment. New procedural steps have been added, and speakers are now required to categorize their comments in advance for, against, or neutral on the topic they are addressing. On the surface, that may seem like an administrative detail, but in practice, it changes the very nature of public comment, from open expression into pre-filtered participation. It asks residents to label their voice before they're even heard. I understand the need for orderly meetings. I understand the need for structure, but structure should not come at the expense of accessibility or authentic dialogue between residents and their representatives. What I find particularly ironic is evidence today that members of this council are able to participate in meetings remotely when necessary. Technology and flexibility are available when they support government participation and continuity. Yet the average resident is still expected to rearrange work schedules, family obligations, and caregiving responsibilities to appear in person at City Hall, often waiting for extended periods for a brief opportunity to speak. Many Fort Worth residents work long hours. Some are raising children. Others are caring for aging parents or family members with medical needs. Their ability to participate should not depend on how easily they can conform to procedural requirements. And all of this is occurring at a time when public trust is already under strain. Recently, a substantial increase in council compensation was approved and will be funded by taxpayers. Whether residents supported or opposed that decision, it reinforces a basic principle. When public compensation increases, public accountability should increase with it, not decrease. The question before us should not be how to further categorize or restrict public input. The question should be how to make participation more accessible, more direct, and more meaningful. Public comment is not a formality to be managed. It is one of a few district direct channels residents can have to speak to the people making decisions that affect their taxes, their neighborhoods, their infrastructure, and their quality of life. A healthy democracy does not ask citizens to pre-label their voice before it is heard. It listens first, and it evaluates substance afterwards. This council is serious about strengthening public trust, then the answer is not fewer barriers to participation. It is fewer barriers full stop. The people of Fort Worth are paying attention, and they want a government that listens openly, responds directly, and remains accountable to the people it serves. I hope this council chooses openness over restriction and engagement over procedural filtering. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Alexander